Hey, this is Amy, and in this video what I want to do is show you a program called Zotero. I find it really helpful for managing your bibliographic citations and keeping track of your research. So I'm just going to kind of show you guys what it does. Basically, I've done a search here in our Galileo search, and in the top right corner of my toolbar, I do have a Save to Zotero option. So what I can do is I can select items from my list of results and add them to my library. If I click on an individual item, and I decide I want to get back to that item, I can save the item individually to my Zotero account. And basically what you can do is just kind of go through the results that you have, go on to additional pages, and of course you can click one item and add it individually, but you can also go into the folder and just add stuff from the list right there. So you could select them all if you wanted to, but it's really up to you which ones you add and whatnot. In another tab here, I have the American Red Cross website. So we'll say, for example, that maybe I was going to use this as a website source. So I can actually save the website. Did it save? I don't know. Anyway, I can actually save the website to my Zotero account. And this is actually the Zotero program. So I've been using this program for quite a while, so I have a whole bunch of stuff saved in here. I have a bunch of recipes, articles for different projects, all kinds of stuff. And you can see here is my my one source that I've just saved. Down here I see another one. So I have these folders over here on the left, and so what I can do is I can do a folder for disaster relief. We'll just say for some reason I'm doing a paper about that. All right, so there's nothing in my folder right now, but what I can do is I can go down to, oh gosh, where did that one go? Sorry. Disaster relief. Okay, if I find one that I want it to be in a particular folder, I will just drag it into that folder and drop it in. That will now be in that folder. It will also stay in your My Library. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to pull all that disaster relief stuff into my disaster relief folder really quickly. All right, so something I did is I just actually typed in disaster relief because I was having trouble finding all that stuff. So all my stuff came up. I basically just highlighted it all by clicking Control or holding down Control and then clicking on everything. And then I had pulled it in here. So when I go in here, that stuff is in there. And basically one of the main features of Zotero, besides keeping track and organizing all of your research, is you can right click it and you can tell it to create a bibliography from this collection. So we'll say perhaps that my paper is supposed to be an APA. I'm going to tell it copy to clipboard. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is go into Microsoft Word, right click, and I can, and I can paste in my bibliography. So you do want to go back and proofread. There's a couple things that you would need to check for, but overall this will save you from having to do so much typing, and it will help you keep track of everything that you use. So there are a lot of other features that Zotero has, and I can definitely show those in future videos, but what I wanted to do is just show you basically what Zotero can do. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the video, but if you have any questions, please contact the library.